welcome to the ARIA Awards, guys. You're happy to be here?
Oh, love to be. We're happy to be in Australia, back here.
The ARIAs are very, very important because we get a lot of American influences here with our music, and it's just nice to bring the focus back to Australia.
Here we are with the new member of Jet. Then you have a lingerie line out. How's that going?
I do. I didn't think anyone would mention that today, but it's good.
Oh, I'm actually wearing some, so that's what reminded me, Del.
Okay, well, I hope they're comfortable.
They said a little bit restricting, but I'm a different size.
Hello.
Are you guys going to keep it nice tonight, or are you going to be rowdy?
I'm very, very presentable tonight, so of course we'll be rowdy. That's what we do, you know.
I think an institution like the ARIAs is important because it really legitimises what we do.
I'm loving the music. I mean, it's competitive. Every day's different, and I got some pretty good teammates. Digger, Kalai, all that, so it's good.
And Coach, you gonna get your pants on tonight, mate?
No.
They came off last year, is that right?
Well, I have to keep these on because it's dangerous.
Like seeing what a kind of a stir we can create.
Nudie runs across the stage.
I'm looking forward to the surreal experience of sitting in the middle of the room and having all the members of the public around you and hearing that cheer come up while you're eating your chicken.
I reckon there's going to be a big night for Jet, it's going to be a big night for Delta, and it's going to be a big night for James and I later on after the show.
Really crazy. Last year I came just with Silverchair because they're on my label, and I was complete nobody, and this year some people know my name, so it's really weird.
And we appreciate being here, Chris, because you're going to fly straight away after the gig to Canberra, to your gig.
Yes, I am. I'm hopping over in a Buddy Holly plane.
Well, good luck, and good luck to your passengers as well.
I think the bottom line is good music makes a good awards night. You know, you're not going to be able to top that.
So are you nervous about performing at the ARIAs?
Not at all, actually. I'm pulling my dax, actually.
But I got to say, excellent suit.
Thank you, sir.
Who's it by? Come on.
Oh, it's a Pierre Cardin suit, but it's an old one from the 70s.
I like the performances, actually, mostly, and nabbing people in the dunnies is pretty good.
I think the ARIAs is actually probably the biggest celebration of music in Australia.
And the ARIA goes to Guy Sebastian. Angels brought me here.
Guy's debut single went straight to #1 and was the fastest selling Australian single in music history. It went 4 times platinum. His winning performance at the Australian Idol Grand Final was the most watched program on Australian telly in 2003. Guy starts touring his new album, Beautiful Life, next month.
Well, who would have thought? I'm so excited to be here. I was a bit of a mess last year. I never, in my wildest dreams, thought that I would be here, and I never thought I would be holding one of these things ever in my life. And I've got so many people to thank, and so I wrote a little note on my Novotel pad. I want to start, of course, with God, just to thank him, not out of trend, but because he's been such a huge part of my life, and I thank him for everything. And my mum and dad, I love you guys so much, and I thank you for the way you've brought me up. And my whole family, my little brothers, and my older brother Oliver and his wife Miriam, and to Jules, my beautiful girlfriend who looks lovely tonight. And to BMG, everybody at BMG, if I had to name them all, I'd be here all night. But in particular to Ed St. John, who has been such an amazing guy and such an approachable, loving guy, and has believed in me and my music from day one. So thank you so much. To my management, to Caprice, to Dave and Nikki, you've done so much for me, and I thank you a lot. To Stephen Tate, Greg Burness, to Dicko, to everybody at Channel 10 and Grundy's for everything that you did for me. To Juice, my stylist, for getting me free clothes. To Brian and Adam Riley, who produced the track and who were just amazing on my first record. I thank you so much. All my mates, my church back home, Planet Shakers, and last and about as far as you can get from least, my amazing fans who have just... who who really are amazing. Like all the letters, everything, you just lift my spirits every day, and I thank you so much, and that's all. Thank you.
And the aria goes to Delta Goodrem.
Delta Goodrem's debut album, Innocent Eyes, is a staggering 14 times platinum, which means that 1 in every 20 Australians own a copy. It debuted on the ARIA album chart at #1 and spent 29 weeks there. Worldwide sales now exceed over 2.1 million copies. In 2003, Delta won 6 ARIAs, and in 2004, she's up for 4.
I'll give you a kiss, sorry.
Where's that side?
Oh my goodness.
Get in here quick.
Thank you so very much. I really didn't expect
Ronnie
that.
didn't get to hug yet.
Oh, hello there. Thanks a lot. Firstly, firstly I have to thank everybody that has Innocent Eyes in their homes. Thank you so much for taking me into your world, and I can't believe I'm up here for this record still. So, my record company, thank you so very much. We're all very, very close, and I thank you so much for working so hard. My family, I love you dearly, and really all the fans, the forum fans, and that's the only reason I'm up here is because you guys have me in your homes. So, thank you again, and I don't know what else to say. I didn't expect to say anything, so good night. Oh, not good night.
Thank you. Congratulations, Delta Goodrem. Thank you, Chris Isaac, and our trophy girl for this evening, Ron. Thank you very much. Still to come tonight, Casey Chavers, the John Butler Trio. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Look at that. That ought to be illegal. You feeling good?
I'm feeling really good.
Now, I've got some very exciting news for you because I don't know how many people are aware of this, but the album charts aren't released until a Sunday, and everybody finds out on Monday. And everyone's been locked in the room tonight, so they don't know what's going on. I can announce #1 single this week, Out of the Blue, Delta Goodrem, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Oh, my goodness. And who knows, maybe even, who knows? Sorry?
I said thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know that.
No, that's all right. Well, there we go. Now, how does this compare with last year for you?
Oh, goodness, it's a completely different year this year. And it was just all about, like, being back here and seeing everybody's smiling faces. And it's wonderful. Just exciting to see, like, Jet perform and great Australian
You
bands.
were rocking out in that frock. I don't know how you managed to do it. Is there a lot less pressure on you this time around?
You know, it's just completely different. I mean, last year it was such a wonderful experience, and this year it was like hard to beat last year. I just want to come here and enjoy. So.
Oh, yeah. And make sure you get close to the microphone so we can all hear you.
Can hear me.
It's because I'm so short and I'm talking like this. And Delta's all the way up here.
I've got heels on, I promise you, that's all.
Now, was that the first, I might be wrong, was that the first time you have performed standing up? Because normally you're at the piano, correct?
I mean, you know what, it was like the first time here that we performed Out of the Blue, and also the first time standing up and singing around.
Does that mean normally when you're behind the piano, it might be the first time you're performing with pants on?
With pants on, yes.
Yes.
Last time I checked, I had pants on too, but it's good.
It's all getting too awkward. Let us present the nominations for the next award.
Yes, and the nominations are...
Let's get out of the way, Tina. What are you plugging?
What am I plugging?
Yeah, you got something to plug? You got something out?
I'm plugging a tour.
Are you touring?
I'm touring November to December.
And you have an album coming out?
I have a greatest hits coming out.
And I think we can all say we're all very impressed tonight with your greatest hits. They look great.
Thanks, Pete. Always a gentleman.
I was always going to do it. Okay. We're here to present the award for Best Male Artist, and the nominees are...
Here they are.
Award back to back.